Hello, welcome to our LakePoint Kids online family experience. I'm Miss Rachel and I'm thrilled you stopped by today. I was just having some quiet time, reading my Bible and journaling and talking to God. Do you ever take time to do something like this? I highly recommend it. It helps your heart and your head be more in touch with who God is and what He's doing in and around you. Plus, there's lots of neat stories in the Bible to read, like stories with adventure and kings and queens and suspense and underdogs and heroes. Oh, what kind of hero, you ask? Well, not the type who wears tights and masks. I think they mostly wore robes and sandals. But they did some superhero types of things through God's power. I know. Let's play a game to learn more about that right now. I'm going to give you 3 clues and 3 people. You need to guess which person is the right one. He fought a lion, a bear, and a giant. Who was it? Moses, Jesus, or David? The correct answer is David. He built a giant boat and filled it with animals. Who was it? Samuel, Noah, or Peter? The correct answer is Noah. He followed God's instructions and went to an unknown land living in tents. Who was it? Isaiah, Abraham, or Paul? The correct answer is Abraham. He led the Israelites out of slavery. Who was it? Moses, Jeremiah, or John? The correct answer is Moses. She hid spies from Israel in her house. Who was it? Was it Esther, or Priscilla, or Rahab? The correct answer is Rahab. Imagine if Noah, the man who built the ark, got discouraged because he hit his thumb a few times with the hammer and decided that was it, he was done. He wasn't doing this anymore. Or what if Moses said leading the Israelites out of slavery was just too hard, it was way too big of a job, he was not interested? Oh, well, thankfully, that's not what happened. These guys showed a lot of resilience. Oh, what's that? Well, I'm glad you asked. Resilience is getting back up when something gets you down. I'll count to 3 and we'll say it together. 1, 2, 3. Resilience is getting back up when something gets you down. These people didn't do these things on their own. They did it with God's help. When life got them down, they looked to God for help to bounce back. God made them strong. God gave them wisdom so they'd know what to do. And God gave them courage to do what they needed to do, even when they felt scared. And God can do that for you too. He can give you what you need on the inside to handle what you're facing on the outside. Check out what our verse of the month says. But those who trust in the Lord will receive new strength. They will fly as high as eagles. They will run and not grow tired. They will walk and not grow weak. Isaiah 40, verse 31, nerve. All right, now say the verse with me together as we rehearse the verse. But those who trust in the Lord will receive new strength. They will fly as high as eagles. They will run and not grow tired. They will walk and not grow weak. Isaiah 40, verse 31, nerve. Good. Now today we're going to practice looking up our verse in the Bible. The book of Isaiah is in the Old Testament. So let's turn to the table of contents near the front of our Bible, right here. Look for the book of Isaiah. It's going to be on this page. Turn to that page number and look for the big number 40 and the small number 31. Press pause while we take time to find it. Got it? Good job! Now let's read it all together. But those who trust in the Lord will receive new strength. They will fly as high as eagles. They will run and not get tired. They will walk and not grow weak. Isaiah 40, verse 31, nerve. Great! One more time. But those who trust in the Lord will receive new strength. They will fly as high as eagles. They will run and not get tired. They will walk and not grow weak. Isaiah 40, verse 31, nerve. Great job. So resilience, what is it again? Well, resilience is getting back up when something gets you down. And our bottom line or focus point of today is trusting God can help you get back up. Let's say it together. 1, 2, 3. Trusting God can help you get back up. When life gets you down, there was someone you can always turn to. But don't just take my word for it. Let's learn more now with the So-and-So Show.
Hey, Brandon.
Hey, I just...
Oh. 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 There's a little super. Oh. Oh. Just a little help. Oh. What is that? Oh. Oh. Now. Okay. No, I don't need your help. Just trying to get to the door. Hey, I'm fine. I'm just fine. Look at that. Sample is all good.
The floor's wet. Just... Hello, everyone. I'm Brandon.
And I'm John.
And welcome to the So-and-So Show.
Yeah, listen, I want to apologize to everyone in advance. I scheduled my doctor's appointment before the show, but I've been on hold for like 2 hours.
You have a doctor's appointment on your computer?
Yeah. It's a virtual appointment with a faultologist.
A faultologist?
Yeah, it's a doctor that deals with people who have a comedic falling condition.
Wait, I'm sorry. You said a comedic falling condition?
Yeah. CFC?
Mm.
It's when someone can't help falling down for the sake of comedy. I've struggled with it my whole life. See? A little help.
That was all today.
I know. Yes, Dr. Van Newton, hello.
Oh, it's Mrs. Van Newton. I've been sued before for letting people call me doctor. You know, we're still fighting to have the medical board acknowledge faultology as legitimate medical science.
What? That's incredible. Can you believe that? Well, I'm here to tell you that CFC is a real thing, and I'm hoping that you can help me out.
Well, John, I reviewed your file, and based on my diagnosis, you were not suffering from comedic falling condition.
What? But I fall so much.
I'm sorry, you're just clumsy.
Really? Well, what should I do about that?
Well, I'm afraid the clumsiness can't be cured, but I am sending someone over who can help. He should be there any moment.
Thanks, Dr. Miss Van Newton.
My pleasure.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. Please welcome someone who knows stuff.
Oh, hey. Wow, hey man, come on in, have a
Don't
seat.
mind if I do.
Yes.
All right,
There you
so
go.
tell us who you are and what you know.
My name is Kenny, and I'm a stunt performer.
Oh, like for TV and movies?
That's right.
Okay, so Miss Van Newton said you could help me with my falls?
Totally, half of what I do is falling.
Oh, doesn't that hurt?
Oh, it can. And before I learned what I was doing, I did get hurt. In fact, my nickname is Crack Rib Kenny. But then I learned how to fall correctly, and it made a huge difference.
Oh, well, that's great. Hey, can you teach me how to do a stunt fall?
Absolutely, let's do this. All right, first, kids, don't try this at home, or the church, or the car. Wherever you are, we're trained professionals. Got it? No, seriously, I'm asking. You got it? Okay, good. With every fall, there is some risk. So you should learn how to fall the right way.
Mm-hmm.
That way, when you fall, you can get back up. Today, we're going to do a standing back fall.
Oh, a standing back fall. Okay.
That's right. So the key here is to step back. So you soften your blow. You're going to go to your bottom. Keep your body rolled, chin tucked, and then you're going to snap your palms facing down.
Okay, so what does that look like when it's all put together?
Looks just like this.
Oh, wow, are you okay?
Totally fine.
Great.
Oh, yeah, okay, I want to try.
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right, so first, step back. Not so stiff.
Okay.
Keep your knees soft.
Right.
Keep your knees soft.
Soft knees, like a ripe avocado, kids. Soft knees.
All right, let's do it. Step back.
Step back.
Keep your chin tucked.
Chin tuck.
Roll your body.
Roll my body.
Let your momentum carry you. And palms down.
Palms down.
All right, that's it. Now just get back up and do it all at once.
Active! I'm gonna do this again. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. Step back. Soft knees.
Chin tucked and...
Not bad.
Hey, awesome.
That's great. So let's put it to the test.
How do we put it to the test?
Claire.
Claire.
Oh, excellent form.
Oh, thank you.
That'll do it, Claire.
Yeah.
All right, well done.
Am I cured?
No, you're still going to fall down, but now you know the right way.
Hey, you know what? That's awesome. Thanks, Kenny.
No problem.
Hey, it's Bible story time with Kellen. Kellen.
Hello, gents. How's it going?
Not too shabby. You got a story for us today?
I do indeed.
Take it away.
Our story today comes from the 11th chapter in the book of Hebrews. The writer wrote, "Faith is being sure of what we hope for. It is being sure of what we do not see. That is what the people of long ago were praised for." And then you can read a list of some of those people of long ago. Some people who had faith in God even when times were tough, like Noah. What is happening?
Pump up the volume and let it play. It's Heroes of the Faith, a historical playlist of epic proportions with classic heroes like Abel, Enoch, and Noah.
And I would float 500 miles, and I would float 500 more, just to take a zoo across the flood and have a world that God restores. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah. Okay. So Noah was a hero of faith. He couldn't see what God was doing exactly, but he knew that God had been working since the beginning of time. And even though it was hard, Noah did what he knew God wanted him to do. There's also, here we go again.
And who could forget these faithful heroes? Rahab, Gideon, Jochebed, and of course, Abraham.
Now let me get this. You really want my family to move? And leave the land that we call Earth. Now let me get this. I'm gonna have a giant family. More than the sand on the seashore.
That's right. Abraham and his wife Sarah had faith too. They left their home because God made them a promise, and they trusted God. They believed they would have descendants that would number the stars in the sky.
Descendants like Isaac, Jacob, and Abraham's great-grandson, Joseph.
Good, bad, whatever day I've had, I believe that my faith does go on. Yes, yeah, the Lord is always here, and that's right here in my heart, and my faith goes on and on. Oh!
Joseph kept trusting God and getting back up even though he had a hard life. But in the end, Joseph was made a leader in Egypt and during a great famine too. God used Joseph to save his entire family from starvation. Incredible, right?
You think that's incredible? Then you'll love this collection. Call now, 1555 Hebrews. All of these stories were a part of God's big story, and they can remind you that no matter how difficult things get, God is working to make all things new.
It's the end of the road as we know it. It's the end of the road as we know it. It's the end of the road as we know it. God parted the Red Sea.
Call now, 1555 Hebrews extension 11. That's 1555 Hebrews extension 11 to get this once-in-a-lifetime collection of all the heroes of faith. When you hear their stories and how they kept going no matter what, you can be inspired to do the same. Not sold in stores.
Wow. I mean, that was fun.
Absolutely. Those people kept going even when life was really, really hard.
Well, yeah. And they trusted that God was working to make things new. They didn't even know that God would change the world forever through Jesus. They just had faith.
That's right. And what's amazing is that we're all a part of God's big story, just like all of those heroes of faith from long ago.
That's amazing. Thanks, Kellen.
No doubt. I'll see you guys next time.
We're a part of an incredible story.
Yeah, we are. I mean, hearing how people have trusted God in their lives has really inspired me. Even though I may fall sometimes, I can trust God to help me get back up.
Oh, that is inspiring. Let's inspire everyone else, shall we?
Ah, yes, you bet. Reveal the question. Oh, who inspires you to get back up? That's great.
We have stories of people from long ago in the Bible that got back up and kept going.
Yeah, you can be inspired by Jesus. He lived a life that still gives us hope today.
Or maybe you know some people in your life right now that inspire you to get back up. Who are they?
Yeah, talk about it together.
And we'll see you next time on the So-and-so Show.
You know, you inspire me to get back up.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Oh, well, fall down and let me inspire you.
Oh.
Get back up, John.
Just sweep that. Oh.
How's
How's that?
Is that good?
I don't know your elbow.
No.
You go.
Tumble the board into you.
It's just a tumble.
Oh, I think I got it.
can't do that.
That was really actually kind of impressive.
Quite amazing, actually.
Yeah. Oh, that last part was real. All right.
Oh, you really fell.
Yeah.
All right.
Dog pile.
One thing about life is that we never really know for sure what's going to happen next and how things are going to turn out. But we will know there will be hard times. But having resilience means getting back up when life gets you down, when you're discouraged or you're scared or you're frustrated. Now, I know it's not always easy. Sometimes we just don't feel like getting up, or it seems too hard to get back up. But one thing that could help us is looking backwards at the stories of other people who faced hard things. How did they get back up and keep going? A great place to look for people like that is in the Bible. It's full of stories of people who faced difficult things, but the way they made it through was trusting in God. God loves you, friends. God is always with you, and He knows what you're going through and what you will go through. When you put your trust in God, it means you believe that God is in control, and knowing that can give you the strength to keep going. So remember this, trusting God can help you get back up. People before you trusted God to guide their paths, and you can too. Now, it doesn't mean you won't fall, but it can help remind you to get back up. It's time to bring it home now with our small group time, so long with your parent listen to today's instructions. First, encourage everyone in your family to share who their favorite Bible character is. Talk about the challenges they faced and how with God's help, they trusted Him, got up, and kept going. Now press pause, complete the activity, and then come back for the second set of instructions. Next, create a balance beam of sorts. Be creative. You could use masking tape on the floor, or a long piece of wood, or even some bricks from outside. Walk across it while you practice saying our verse. The goal is to say the verse completely without falling off the balance beam. Even if it takes a bunch of tries, keep at it and get back up. Parents, now's the time to either scan the QR code on the screen or head over to the LakePoint app to fill out our online connection card. Signing our guest book lets us know who is watching and helps us stay connected to you. It also allows you to sign up for our latest LakePoint initiatives and opportunities. So kids, while your parents are busy doing that, why don't you see how many Bible characters you can think of in 60 seconds? Just a reminder that you can go back and watch your favorite LakePoint Kids online family experiences on our YouTube channel or on our LakePoint app in the Family Resources section. Thanks for tuning in today, friends. I'll see you again next week. Same time, same place. Remember, trusting God can help you get back up.